Tuesday. Is it Tuesday? Yes, it is Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, everybody. We're a little bit early today for our live stream. And I'm trying something new month just behind the scenes. I've been using my phone. So far, I'm not liking it so much. So mainly because I can't see myself. I can't see if I'm in the picture. That's a big deal. So if there's too many mishaps, we'll definitely be going back to the computer next month. But just so you know what I'm working with today. We are doing American Waltz. We're going to break down the lead, and we're going to essentially go over technique, timing, okay? It is really, really important that as you're practicing this, that you're trying to hold the best posture as possible. We will do on the dance floor what we're practicing. So if we're really in our head and looking down all the time, your body's going to get used and comfortable with that, and you're not going to be dancing well on the dance floor, and you're going to be wondering why things aren't working. And it's just a simple fix of keeping that posture. So I want to encourage you, no matter what you're practicing, try to be at least aware of your posture, okay? All right, so leads for me, you're going to shake that left foot, all right? Remember, we went over elements yesterday, forward step, side steps, and back steps. So now we're just going to put them together, okay? So first we go forward with the left foot. Then we're going to go side with the right foot. We are going to close our left to our right and change our weight, meaning now your right foot is free. Okay, let's do that again. So it's a forward step followed by a side step, finishing on the left. Okay, one last time. Forward on the left, side on the right, close with the left. Now with the right foot that is free, we are going to go back for a back step, and now side again. Close the left to right, or right to left, and now you have your left foot free again. Notice I've got these nice little blocks on my floor. I love it for teaching, but that's what we're doing. We're following the corners of the box, okay? So we're coming forward, and then over to this corner. We're gonna close our feet, come back, and then side and close, okay? Now you want your sides of step to be nice and comfortable, okay, and confident. Yes, so make sure you're taking a normal walking step forward, okay? And you're not hesitant with it. And you're also not trying to do a huge one, okay? Because then your posture is going to be thrown. And there's just some other things you need to learn to make that big step, okay? So right now when we're first beginning to learn, you want to focus on forward, comfortable and confident, side, comfortable and confident, back, comfortable and confident, side, comfortable and confident, okay? Let's go over the timing. The timing is very unique in the waltz, okay? It's one of the few dances that's only going to have 6 beats per measure, okay? Not for your basic, but for the measure in the music. So musically, there are only 3 or 6 beats per measure, okay? We're going to step on every single one of those beats to make it nice and simple and smooth and give that waltz feeling, okay? So we're going to come forward 1, side 2, close your feet 3, back 4, side 5, close your feet 6, okay? We do it from a new angle. Left foot starts forward. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, very good. Okay, now we're going to get into something a little bit more technical. We're going to talk about our footwork. And this is going to be directly related to your rise and fall. As a beginner, I highly suggest you don't even worry about your rise and fall. And once you have the timing and know where your feet go, just work on the footwork, and that's going to naturally give you your rise and fall. Okay, and then once all that's solid and you don't have to think about it, then you can start studying some rise and fall. Okay, make it easier for you. So one step at a time, your left foot coming forward. Like I already said, it's going to be a nice, big, confident heel. Okay, so you're going to start with your heel there. We do not want to step in with a toe. Okay, we don't want to slide the flat foot in like that. Okay, so we're coming forward, we're lifting up the toe, making sure it's a nice heel. Okay, that's the only part you're going to worry about right now. Okay, just stepping with the heel first. Then to the side step, you're going to reach with your toe. All of this should feel pretty natural, okay? Most of us aren't going to step to the side with our heels, but if you do, change that and make sure it's stepping with the toe first, okay? So I have heel on my left foot, toe on my right foot. Then what I'm going to do, because I'm a dancer and I love my dance floor, I'm going to pull this toe in to close. Okay, from here I don't lift the foot up to close. Okay, I don't drag my heel in to close, but I simply just drag in the toe and close. Okay, so I have heel, toe, drag the toe in, close, and change that weight. Now you're ready to go back on the right, but let's do that a couple more times. I go heel, toe, above the floor with my toe and change my weight. One last time. Heel, toe, toe. Okay? Now when we go back, we're also going to start stepping on a toe first. Okay? It would really affect your posture poorly if you try to step with the heel first. Okay? So we're going to step with the toe first on the back step. Okay? To help you get there and to help keep your posture, you need to peel the toe off the floor of your left foot. Okay, so two things need to happen on your back step, one with each foot. The right foot needs to hit with the toe, and the left foot, the toe needs to come up. Okay, watch what happens if I don't do that. Yeah, I end up like this. Okay, so we want to roll through that heel, so that helps you get your hips back underneath your shoulders and you still have your good posture. Okay, you will be probably dragging your heel a little bit on the floor. I get that question a lot. That's okay, all right? So, again, from actually, let's pretend we did 1, 2, 3. Have to get your right foot ready. Okay, now we're going to step back on the right foot for our toe, and I'm peeling my left toe up, okay? Then I'm going to go side with my toe, just like I did on my first half of the box. So I reach with my toe, not my heel, but with my toe. And then I drag my right toe in, change my weight, and now I'm ready to go with my left foot again. Okay? So I'll do it a couple more times in a row, nice and slow. I'll face this wall and then that wall, make sure you can see all of the feet. All right? And hold my pants up. Okay, so we have heel, reach with the toe, drag the toe, change the weight. Toe, release the toe, reach with the toe, drag the toe, change the weight. Okay, all those things you practice slowly when you're working on your skill. But when you go out social dancing, that's a lot to think about, isn't it? So we simplify it. We forget about some of the things in between. And we do checkpoints. Okay, so that we can also enjoy the dance that we're doing. So we really think, we practice it so much that hopefully this release of the toe starts happening naturally. You can just start practicing walking backwards and doing that over and over, okay? Because 99% of the time in ballroom dancing, if you're stepping back, you're going to be releasing that toe. So get comfortable with it. The shoes are made to do that. If you don't have dance shoes, invest in a pair. It'll make your life happy. All right, so what you want to simplify, what you'll think of is just heel, toe, 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 toe. Okay, so when you're doing your box, really it's all toes except the very first step. Heel, toe, 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 toe. Heel, toe, 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 toe. Notice, I'm not on my toes, way up here. That's not necessary, okay? When I say toe, it just means that's what part of the foot is hitting the floor first. Because I'm a dancer, I'm not picking up my feet like this. I love my dance floor. We should all love our dance floors, okay? So let me do it slowly from this angle. I'll break it down and then we'll do the simpler thought that we use on the social floor. So breaking it down, we go heel, reach with the toe, drag with the toe, change the weight. Toe, release the toe, reach with the toe, drag the toe, change the weight. All right, now for simpler thoughts, we go heel, toe, 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 heel, toe, 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 toe. Right? Ooh, did you catch what I did? I got into my toe so much, but I did not release this foot. So make sure you do that. It's super, super important. Reaching with the toe, releasing that toe. Okay, so make sure you hit the heel on the forward step. Make sure you release the toe on the back step. And the rest of the steps are toes. Okay, starting with those toes. Again, your timing, going back to that, that you're stepping on every single beat in the waltz. So the waltz is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good posture always when you're practicing. Elbows up in your frame. You start putting your frame up when it starts getting more comfortable. Okay? Really focus on keeping the elbows out to the side and in front of you, not behind your body, but comfortable. Start thinking blade hands when you don't have a partner. You'll need that energy when you do have a partner. Okay? All little tips to help you get going. Stay tuned all this week because I'll have a lot of common mistakes and questions and things that I'll answer on Friday. But that completes this lesson. So that was your waltz breakdown of the lead breakdown, just of the box, no rotation. Okay. If you're wondering how to rotate the box, first I hope that you're a little more advanced dancing. You're not a beginner. Don't worry about rotating it until you're comfortable with where your feet are going. Then you can think about rotating. But I do have a support video for that. So go ahead and look that up and check that out. But I'll see you guys back tomorrow for the follow breakdown, all right? Everybody have a great day.